everyone, hello, welcome back to my channel, and whoever is new, hi there. This is my first time Get Ready With Me video, and I'm getting ready for a basketball game here in Japan. So basketball games, I'm attending my husband's game, and it's always been my favorite day of the week. So I'll just take you through my routine, whatever I do to get ready makeup wise, because clothes it comes last minute. Anyway, I just showered and I'm gonna start with the moisturizer. I'm literally taking you from step 0 since I have nothing on my face right now. And yes, I had to cut my face cream to take the last pieces out because I'm waiting for the delivery of the Korean beauty goods that I've ordered now 3 weeks ago, and apparently there's one product missing, and I'm waiting for them to get the product, and they're not sending me the other stuff until the order is complete, so that's a bit annoying. But yeah, I'm making do with whatever I have left, so I'm refusing to buy a new one just for this little time. Hydrating the skin before is very, very important. So I'll break this to you. I'm no expert in makeup or beauty. I just know what works for me and how I do things. And I've been working in front of a camera for a long time now for my work. And it first started, 7 years ago, I think, 8 years ago now. But back then, obviously, I made a lot of mistakes I had to put my makeup. And looking back now, I would do a lot of things different, but you don't know better. You live and learn. So when I started back with my work with Basket News, I have taken or asked one of the girls I know who's really good with the makeup. She's a makeup artist, obviously. I've asked her to help me out and give me some, main lessons. So I think I've gotten better since, but I'm always pro fast and fresh looking makeup. Okay, I'm talking too much. I forgot to tell you. So this is my primer that I used. I've only bought a small one because I put primer on not for my everyday looks for sure, because I feel like I don't really need it that much for every day. But when it's a basketball game, when I want to feel good, I will put it on. So it's also like, I don't use it for the whole face because it's it's called Pore Professional. Basically, it helps cover out the pores on the face that I do have around my nose and in this area here. So this is what I'm doing. Voila. I'll use this one just because I want to protect my hair from getting into my face. Very sexy. All right, another thing I am using, and this is my absolute favorite. I have got, obviously, can you see? It's empty. It's Korean formula. It's a BB cream. My color is Claire. What? I use it every day, and I use it for makeup, even though if I'm like doing the more special or evening makeup, or camera makeup, I would still be using this one. I have a mirror right behind this, obviously, so I see what the hell I'm doing. But it's such a nice texture and such a nice smell, and my pores are like easy to get clogged up. And this one, like I said, I've been using for a long time. I've been recommending it to my girlfriends because this is so far the best BB cream that I have tried. Yeah, if you're a makeup artist watching this, please don't laugh. But it works for me. I mean, if you have any tips how to make it better, I'll listen. But yeah, I've actually bought a new BB cream since obviously this one was out, and I couldn't find it here, which is Korean. I should be able to find it here. I probably should look better. But I bought this one that I haven't opened yet. I will, and I'll let you know how it is. So I'll be putting a little bit of foundation on. Foundation that I'm using is this one. Am I a big fan of it? But you know, I use only so little, and I feel like it's fine for now. When I'll be when it's gonna go towards the end of the expiration date, I'll be definitely changing it to not this one. And I have nothing against Clinique, but this is probably just a bit too fatty for me. And the color, I don't know, you will see. I will have to work with it a little bit to make it right. One time I put so much of it, too much of it. I looked so tan that I was like, oh shoosh. So I had to wash my face. My beauty blender, can you tell I have a son, a 2-year-old? He has bitten it off. It definitely didn't taste good, but a little bit of coverage to the main places that I need it. It would be the area here because I have capillaries coming out. I have been putting on a self tanner. I have this awesome one that I like. I'm not a self tan girl, but since last year when we lived in Monaco, I did not use anything. Now when we live in Japan, snowy, icy Sapporo, I am using it a little bit, especially before my basket news interviews that I do on Instagram Live now. I do put a little bit on so I look a little fresh. Okay, looks like I have no face. So this is my step, whichever. The next step would probably be for me a concealer, and I do have two. I have Charlotte Tilbury one that I used obviously halfway, and I don't know if I'm a big fan of it either. Like the consistency is very thick. Maybe I'm just not too good on putting it on. So if you like it, please don't judge. But now I've tried NARS one, and I'm in love with that. But this is because I'm like, I don't like spending a lot of money on this stuff. Although looking at my makeup drawer, but the point is that I'll try to use and finish this one first, and then I'll use more of the one I actually like. So the number one thing why I didn't like this one, it's because it has a little sponge, right? And that sponge just did this to me. So no, not a fan. It's annoying. So what I recently saw, and no, I don't watch makeup videos a lot, just once in a while, and but I saw Hailey Bieber's video and she did this cool thing. So I'm gonna try this. You know, those cheekbones gotta pop. This one I'm trying first time, so please don't judge if I look like a clown. While my foundation and stuff is drying, I'm gonna be doing my eyebrows, but I need this one for it, okay? So it's a whole journey with my eyebrows. I used this one that I bought here. It was awesome because it's liquid, but so I dropped it on the way from the car to the house. I found it the next day in the parking lot, and I was like, oh shit, that's my eyebrow pencil. But someone drove over it, so this part I couldn't use for a long time. So now I'm only using this brush because I have chucked all the other brushes that I have for eyebrows. So I'm using this one just for a brush, literally. I think there's also like there is eyeshadow, but I'm kind of not the biggest fan of this particular one. I used to use Bobbi Brown for the longest time, and now I bought this simple one from iPrints, natural brown eyebrow pencil from Muji. You know Muji, right? It's a great shop. It has everything. It's literally like furniture, clothes, and God knows everything store. But I bought this one because I was like, I'm just gonna try until I get to Europe and get my favorite ones back. So my main problem with my eyebrows is that I'm quite happy with the thickness and length and whatever. I haven't done them for 5 months now because I'm scared to go here in Japan because I don't know how, like, what kind of eyebrow style they like, and if they want to get, because language barrier, it's a big problem. So I've done it by myself, and I just literally do like a little cleanup. So another thing that I'm excited to go to Europe for, or Australia, they're good there too. Anyway, so my eyebrows are a bit out of function, but you know, gotta make it work. Next up is eyeshadow primer. Again, a recommendation from my makeup artist friend. I've liked it quite a lot, and so it's good and makes it stops the eyeshadow from mushing, and it stays for quite a long time, so I'm happy with this one. Another thing I'm using is Makeup Forever pencil, which literally can be used for anything, but I'm mostly using it for the little bit of eyeliner, like a natural look. So I'm gonna come really close to the mirror right now because I need to see it, so you'll see me in a second. Alrighty, so it looks a bit messy right now, but I use this awesome brush to blend it in. Here it is. It's number 10 from Sephora. And I just blended in a little bit. Woohoo! I'm back. So Brock came back home and I needed to make a quick lunch, but here I am. Last steps. Where was I? I have a powder that I use. This is like a natural powder. Nothing fancy. Been using it for years. Last but not the least is my bronzer. It's like a matte bronzer. I bought it recently. Quite like it. It's a bit harsh, so I'm still learning to work with it because I don't want no rough lines. I always put a little bit right here, just under the bone right here. It gives a little nice shadow. So I went to buy some makeup here recently in Sapporo because I needed a few things, and I honestly, the brand that I've used a few things from them previously, but I bought some now and I'm really loving it. It's NARS. They're pretty good with their colors and textures and everything. I'm liking it. One last thing. As the sides of the nose. Seriously, sometimes I feel like I've done art in school and this is basically it. You just have to work with shadows and highlight what you want to highlight, shadow what needs to be highlighted even more. So that's a lot. Blend. Okay, I almost forgot the eyeshadow. Just I got this very cool palette, which honestly the first time I opened it, because I got it in an advent calendar, I was like, whoa, that's a lot. But those colors blend in so nicely, and you have some glitter for special occasions. But obviously I mostly use the light one here and some of these shades. So the light one I do put in the front and in the back here, just in case I messed up the eyeliner. Then a little bit of this color right here. Honestly, I'm not doing too much of color on my eyes today. Just a little natural look. A lot of makeup for a natural look. Okay? The last touch is eyebrow gel. I don't like them standing up too much, but I think a little bit is quite nice. I think everyone my age went through such an eyebrow journey from the thin ones, which totally ruined my eyebrows, and that's why I need to color in the front because the hair don't grow there anymore. One of the last steps. Whew. This was one of my first NARS products, and I got it from the advent calendar as well. Poor little thing. There's not much left there, but this color of the blush I am completely in love with, and it is, the name of it is pretty nice too. It's called Orgasm. I think who knows NARS, they all know how funky their names are, and I'm totally rolling with it. I'll put a little bit of this just so it doesn't look that dry, and maybe hopefully makes the whole look a bit better. Last but not the least, mascara. So here's a full look, and it usually doesn't take this long because I'm not talking while doing it. I'm done. I'll show you right as I'll be ready for the game. So I'll finish my lips and everything. But here it is. Thank you for watching and staying with me. See ya!